like to travel light.
Well, I brought as much as I could carry in one trip. I'm never gonna step foot in that house again.
What's wrong? Did you and your mom have a fight?
A fight? How can we fight? We don't even speak the same language. She still thinks of me as this kid. Allie, she thinks my stepfather made a mistake. I'm sorry.
No. No, I don't want to drop it. You're upset, and I don't want the same thing that happened to you in jail to happen now.
I took one drug. One time.
I know that.
Now, I'm not freaking out. I know it looks like it, but I'm not. I'm out of there now, and there's nothing my mother can do. But she expected me to stay with her.
Yeah, I know my mom wanted me to come back with her, but I wouldn't. You know, it's just not true that parents always know what's best.
Yours knew best by sending you here to Corinth.
Well, sometimes they get it right. I'm just sorry that it was so hard for you with your mom. But you're out of there, you're in a nice place, and there's nothing she can do about it, right?
Right?
Hello, Ellie. Hi, Mrs. Ford.
Take 10, everybody. Get the kinks out of your fingers. Hey, so can I help you? You're just looking. So, Mr. McKenzie, how do you like my new model? I know apparently needs to work. You know, why not model? It's as good as a way as any other to pay the rent. Spoken like a true patron of the arts. So how you doing? You getting tired?
Yeah, a little. It's funny, standing up there, I'm more tired than I would be running 5 miles.
More tension on the muscles, but you did beautifully, like a pro.
Really? Thanks. Well, I'm going to go take advantage of that break and lay down for a little while.
No. I've worked you quite enough for one day. People, finish up your shading and apply fixture.
I'm fine. What are you, the audience?
No, I was just a friend of the teacher's. I'm sorry if I embarrassed you.
Yeah, so am I. Try dropping your pants and have me walk in unexpectedly and see how you feel.
Well, listen, I'm glad you dropped by. I was going to call you. I have no idea what your free time is like these days.
Yeah, way too much of it with Trisha out of town. I was thinking of taking in the university basketball game tonight. You want to come?
Sure. They got a good team this year.
Do.
Listen, what I wanted to talk to you about was I've been given a commission for a sculpture. I wondered if you were interested in fabricating it. It's going to be of metal.
This fax just came, Professor Bowman.
Thank you. I suppose you know that Trisha's been on a mission in Pine Valley, and she's making progress.
Is she? I called her this morning. She was halfway out the door. She couldn't talk. What's happening?
She's landing a big fish, I hope.
She's fishing?
His name is Jeremy Hunter. He's a painter.
I know.
If she can get him to sign on as artistic residence here, we got a lot of points.
Yeah, who with?
From the press, from the alumni, from the art scene.
Is that good?
Well, yeah, sit down. Let me put it this way. He's a name. All right, let me put it this way. He's good, yeah. What the hell? He's very good.
Oh, no. Is he the competition?
Trucker, painters don't compete. They do their own thing, and they struggle for recognition.
And this guy, Hunter, he struggles successfully.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Well, the worst part of it is I can't even envy him. I mean, I can envy his income, and that I do. But I can't dislike him. He's a great guy.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah. I met him years ago. We did some serious bumming around Paris together.
So he's a friend.
In a way, yeah. I haven't seen him in years.
So how come you're not talking to him about this artist in residence thing? Why Trisha?
Jeremy likes his freedom. He likes his gallery and his studio, and why should he come here for a month? I could never get him to do that, but Trisha could. I mean, she's an Alden. It is Alden University. She's handling the Alden art collection, and that will impress him. Plus,
She can say it.
she's very bright.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yes, that she is, and that will not hurt with Jeremy.
So he's a stud or something?
I wouldn't call him a stud. I'd say he was... Yeah, he's a stud.
So what is this gift? My wife's in danger?
No. Listen. Number one, he's a gentleman. Number two, she's got him eating out of her hand. This fax came through. It's a contract letter that she drafted. She says he's about to sign it.
All right, well, I'm real excited. All right, let's talk about something else. What is this now? You want me to fabricate something for you?
Yeah, now I know how you feel about art, but when you work on metal, you need help with joining, with welding, and I'd like you to, if you could. You'd have a salary, and you'd set your own hours.
Where would I work?
Mostly in the studio right across the hall.
Well, let me think about it.
Why did you follow me here?
No, I didn't follow you. Mrs. Levinsky gave me her address. Is she home?
Isn't that just what Allie said she was going to go do? What do you have to tell Kate?
Nothing special. I just want her to know that you have a home so that they don't feel they have to take care of you.
I take care of me. And I do a lot better job than anyone else ever has.
Well, Mrs. Ford, so glad you came by.
I just wanted to see where Matt was living. You have a lovely home.
Well, thank you. Afraid its old bones are starting to creak more than mine. But...
Oh, no, it's warm and cheerful. I can see why Matt feels so comfortable here.
Well, I hope you'll feel the same. Won't you sit down?
Oh, thank you.
You're going to stay for supper, I hope.
Oh, no, that's very gracious of you, Mrs. Levinsky, but really,
It's Kate and Louie, and I know you're Bethel, and it would be our pleasure for you to join us.
That's very kind of you, Kate, but I wouldn't dream of presuming
Oh,
that...
Carly, come meet Matt's mom.
Oh.
Bethel Ford, this is my daughter, Carly.
How do you do? How do you do? Nice to meet you. Don't send me any dinner. I think I'll go out tonight. I might not be in for a while. Okay?
Okay.
Does your daughter live with you?
Mm-hmm.
How nice.
Well, it's nice, but now she's left me with a problem. Extra portion of stew. Come on, Bethel. I'm gonna let it just sit at the bottom of my pot.
Not if it's giving off that lovely aroma I smell. Thank you. I'd love to stay for dinner.
Good.
Whoa, not so fast. Where you off to?
Hey. I'm just going out.
Talk about coincidence. You're out, I'm out. We're out together. Movie?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. Music. Yeah, I know this great little combo on South Street.
I'm sorry, but no, Flynn. Thank you, but no.
No? Is that no music or just no?
You are so terrific, and I just can't see you anymore.
What do you mean you can't see me? Something I did?
No, it's not personal. It's timing, and right now is bad.
Well, I'll come back in an hour.
Flynn, look, my life is in a tangle right now.
I know that.
And things are unfinished. I can't start something new.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Is there somebody else?
No, but I have to get clear of the divorce and other things.
Finding your child.
All my attention and energy is going to that right now. I don't have anything left to give to you, and I'm afraid. Just don't invest in me, okay?
Okay. Now, can we go to South Street?
Flynn, I'm trying to be serious here. Look, I do not want to spoil our chances for connecting down the road somewhere. I'm just not ready for that yet. Don't say anything funny.
Look, this is strange for me, too. I don't want to go overboard. I mean, when the fun stops, I back off. That's the way I am.
Really? Well, I didn't know that, so thanks. We understand each other.
This is not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that Carly Rescott, I really like you.
Usually you see women that you hate?
No, it's just more casual.
As in recreational.
You know, the other day at the rehab center, there was this laugh, and I could have sworn it was yours, which made me want to hear your voice, which made me see those beautiful, gentle eyes, which made me nervous as hell.
I know the feeling.
Look, I mean, we're both a little jumpy.
Yeah.
So you could run that way, and I could run this way, or we could just take it a little slower.
Oh, but can we?
Yeah, we can.
I don't know. I can slow down a car, but I'm not so sure about my feelings.
I'm not gonna hurt you. And you're not gonna hurt me. So, given it's a pretty safe situation, unless you want to be a hermit.
Well, a hermit is not a bad idea.
Well, this hermit likes to go out and dance and kick up a storm. Are you in?
Yes.
Maybe some more stew, huh?
Oh, no, thank you. I couldn't. But it's absolutely delicious. Did you put basil in it?
Yes. Do you think it was a little too much?
No, it's just right. It's a lovely meal.
Well, I do love to cook and love to see people enjoying my cooking.
Oh, Matthew, you've hardly touched your food. You like stew?
I'm fine.
He's a growing boy. He'll eat. Come on, you'll eat, right?
Why, I must say, Kate, you and Louie give new meaning to the word hospitality. Matt and I so appreciate you letting him stay here for a little visit.
Excuse me. Mom, I'm not visiting. I'm a boarder here.
I've taken in boarders for years. We have so many rooms, so Matt's certainly welcome to stay as long as he wants.
You're very kind.
Hey, listen, right now, sitting here at this table, nobody's a boarder. We're all family here.
Here, here. And Bethel, hope you'll come back again soon.
Yeah.
Always free to visit, you know.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I wouldn't think of coming without Matt inviting me.
Mrs. Ford, some more spiced peaches?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, how about you, Matt? Don't you want some peaches?
If I want some, I'll get some. Thanks.
Even as a child, he had peculiar eating habits. He never liked to mix different foods.
Yeah, well, I've mixed a lot of things over the past year. How about pizza out of a trash bin mixed with leftover cat food?
Matt, come on. Bethel, let me tell you something about my son and me. Now, Paul and I were separated for a long time, by choice. And when we got back together again, well, we had to work hard, learn to respect each other. But we made it. And I'm sure you and Matt will too, right?
That's very nice to hear. Families mean so much. And I'd like us to start new, Matt and me, and I know my husband deeply regrets what happened. And when Matt and I go to the hearing, I'm sure that Albert will...
Hearing? Wait, I'm not going to the hearing.
Well, Matthew, Albert is going to plead guilty. He'll receive punishment for his sins, and our place is to stand
That's your
beside
place.
him and try to...
Okay, you picked it, but I'm never going to see him again. Excuse me. Matt.
Excuse me, too.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I just can't seem to find the right thing to say to my own boy anymore.
Bethel, come on. You're saying the right things, but listen to me. I want to tell you something about Matt. I mean, he's been through a rough time. Hey, not that you haven't too, but when I first ran into him at the mall, he was living like a hunted animal, like scrounging for food. You just gotta give him time. He'll come around.
You know, Matt does have an awful lot of support right now with Allie and all of us watching out for him. But who watches out for you, Bethel?
Oh, I'm all right.
Well, I hope you have some good friends over at the parish, because I'm sure it's real hard right now facing the congregation and having to explain.
There's no way to explain. People keep calling up all hours. What am I supposed to say?
Well, maybe you could have one of your friends take those calls, and you know, God will give you the strength. You just have to be brave and take care of yourself. And maybe you don't have to worry about Matt right now, because we'll be sure that he's all right.
So what do you think?
I really like it.
Honestly? Yeah, well, I think, you know, when I get the shading...
This Professor Bowman's classroom?
Yeah, he'll be back in it. Well, this is a surprise.
Yes, indeed.
Sure. What do you think? Does it do me justice?
It's very nice.
Thanks.
When do you expect Professor Bowman to be back?
Remember me when you're famous, okay? Excuse me. I don't know when he's going to be back. Maybe I can help you with something. What are you here about?
Business?
I see. Well, I'd be happy to help you look for him. But first, I have to change.
I hate her. I mean, I really hate her.
I know. 2 weeks ago, I hated my mother when she wanted me to come home. But I loved her last week when she said I could stay.
Allie, you're talking about angry. I'm talking about hate. I can't stand being in the same room with her.
Because she didn't protect you from your stepfather? Yeah, but she's trying now, Matt.
Oh, she's blind. She's been blind my whole life. She can't even see me now. She thinks of me as her little Maddie. Well, I'm me. And if she can't take that, if that's going to break her heart, well, tough.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Did you really eat cat food?
Every day for breakfast. No. I just told her that because...
Because she said you were a picky eater. Well, you're not. You eat my sandwiches.
Oh. You know what you are? You're the person that keeps me sane.
Well, somebody has to.
Matthew, I'm sorry I upset you. I'm leaving now. Why don't you go back in and finish your dinner?
I'm not hungry.
About the hearing, you don't have to go. That's up to you.
Okay.
Take care of yourself, son. I love you.
What is it?
$100. Damn it.
I know. They ruin everything. They won't even let you hate them.
Hey, it's your tune. Little guy in the jukebox, Miss Lynch.
Couldn't bear it without you. Don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the
What? Somebody you know?
got as far as the door.
Let me just slip this off.
Whatever. Give me the key, Donalene.
It's been a long time since we've been alone, Jack. Why don't you come and get it?
Fine. You want to keep playing games, Donnelly? Expect to keep getting hurt.
At least I'm not afraid to admit my feelings to you, Jack.
Oh, there's no rush on that. Could you excuse me for a minute, please? I'll give you a call tomorrow. Thanks. Not so fast, little girl.
Tonight, Urkel takes the Winslows to court. It's a case of cop versus nerd on Family Matters. Then on Step by Step, a little competition puts Frank and Carol at odds. Is the honeymoon over? Next on All My Children, Brooke barges in on a close moment between Jack and Erica.